Alright, and welcome to a special edition of Tales from Motherlode. We have all the gold out. Those two vials have all been dumped into there. That's all the fine gold. That's all our chunky gold. A couple little surprises in there. So I'm still working with that scale that overloads if you go past 20 grams. So we're going to have to weigh this up in parts. So we're going to start with the fine gold. And we're not going to waste any time, man. It's been a big year, and I want to find out what it's doing. So, as you can see, we already got a piece of gold in the first riffle. We're still finding gold. Alright, so here we go. Steady as she goes. Here is the first installment of the 2025 mining season. Spilling some again. Camera work is shoddy at best, but we're going to get through it. Man, really making a mess here. Alright, so that's close enough for me. We're going to go 15 grams on that installment. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this state-of-the-art receptacle here and store that 15 grams right on there. Man, what is going on with me tonight? We're going to have to factor that into the total if we don't start getting a little more accurate. So here is our second installment of the fine stuff. And try to be a little bit more precise. We'll get this to 15 grams, which is right about there. That's what 15 grams of fine gold looks like. We will set that over here with this other 15 grams. Sorry this is so complicated, and then the rest of the fine gold is right here. So 15 and 15 plus 7, you're looking at 37 grams of fine gold. We will dump that into here so that we can go ahead and start unloading the chunky stuff. Time for the chunk show. Chunk Norris right here. It's gonna have a different sound. Oh yeah. Rice Krispies. It was a big year for the chunky stuff. As you can see, we're nearing 10 grams. There it is. So, looks like I'm going to be able to dump all the chunky stuff in one load. And that's going to come out to just about 15 grams. So, 37 and 15, that's 52 in my book. And last but not least, we can't forget about the biggest chunks of them all. Go ahead and pour some of our best pieces out of the year. I don't know what that little guy's doing in there, but yep, there was the nugget. And so let's see what these guys weigh. We'll start with the nugget. The nugget weighs 0.565. Next is the goldfish. Roughly about 0.3. Next is this little bullet here. That puts us over a gram. And then this big flake puts us at 1.2. So 1.2, along with all that other stuff, we're going to go ahead and call that 1.3. So we were at 52. That puts us at 53.3. And the only thing left to weigh out is our mercury gold on the year. Let's see how much mercury gold was out there. Oh, wow. More than I thought. Wow. 1.5 grams of mercury gold. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's about 55 grams right on the button, give or take a few flakes. And I am ecstatic with that. That's just what a mess of gold looks like. In case anybody thought I was just out there just repeppering pans. There is the evidence. It was a great year. I couldn't be more appreciative of all you guys that have joined. Thank you. Thank you for everybody that's watched and commented and liked and subscribed. It really means a lot. And so, as far as the gold total goes, this has been the tale from the Motherlode. Thank you again, everyone. Everyone out there, be safe. And you know what? Screw it. Let's all have some heavy pans.